Welcome to Accounting Suite Academy. Today we are going to explore one of the most exciting innovations available in the Accounting Suite, AI Assistant. Artificial intelligence is rapidly becoming an essential business tool. At Accounting Suite, we continuously invest in new technologies to help our users work more efficiently and achieve better results. Our goal is not only to automate everyday processes, but also to create a smarter and more intuitive experience that helps people focus on the work that truly matters. AI Assistant is an important step in that direction. Instead of switching between multiple applications, searching through documentation, manually reviewing reports, or spending hours analyzing documents, users can now access powerful AI capabilities directly inside the accounting system they already use every day. In this video, we will see how to connect AI models, how to configure them, and how to use them in real business scenarios. We will analyze documents, work with reports, generate summaries and visualizations. Most importantly, you will see how AI Assistant can help save time, increase productivity, and make everyday work more efficient and enjoyable. Let's begin. Before we look at integrations with external AI models, let's start with the intelligent assistant that is already built into the application. Our team has developed a dedicated AI assistant specifically for Accounting Suite. Unlike general-purpose AI models, this assistant has been trained using our official product documentation. You can ask questions about features, settings, workflows, accounting processes, or system functionality, and the assistant will provide clear and accurate answers based on official product information. It is designed to answer questions about Accounting Suite only. It does not generate creative responses or speculate when information is unavailable. Instead, it relies on verified documentation and provides factual answers whenever possible. Of course, many business scenarios require more than product documentation. That's where modern large language models become incredibly powerful. Accounting Suite allows you to connect some of the world's most advanced AI models directly to the application. The quickest way to start working with artificial intelligence is by connecting to one of popular AI providers such as ChatGPT. Many users are already familiar with this service. The setup process is simple and only takes a few minutes. To connect, you need an API key. This key can be generated in your account and allows the application to securely communicate with the AI service. Once the API key has been entered, AI Assistant automatically retrieves all models available in your OpenAI account. Simply select the model you would like to use and configure the remaining settings. One of the most important settings is temperature or reasoning effort. This setting controls how creative and flexible the model's responses will be. For accounting, financial analysis, and business-related tasks, lower values such as 0.2 or 0.3 are usually recommended. These values produce more predictable, consistent, and reliable answers. Higher values can be useful when brainstorming ideas, creating content, or exploring alternative solutions. Another important setting is max output tokens. This parameter controls the maximum length of the generated response. Higher values allow the model to provide more detailed explanations and deeper analyses. Lower values produce shorter and more concise answers. You can also configure the maximum file size allowed for document analysis. Larger limits allow the assistant to process bigger reports, contracts, and other business documents. The current version of AI Assistant does not have direct access to your company's data. It only processes the information that you explicitly choose to send for analysis. For example, if you ask the assistant to analyze a report, a document, or a specific record, only that selected content is shared with the AI model. After the configuration is complete, save the settings. The system is now ready to communicate with ChatGPT. Within minutes, you have access to one of the most advanced AI systems available today, directly inside your accounting application. For many organizations, this is the fastest way to begin their AI journey. However, this is only the beginning. One of the most powerful features of AI Assistant is support for OpenAI-compatible models. At first glance, this may appear to be just another provider option. In reality, it unlocks an entirely different level of flexibility. Instead of relying exclusively on cloud-based AI services, organizations can connect their own AI infrastructure. Local models can run on company servers, inside private networks, or within highly secure corporate environments. For many businesses, this is a game-changing capability. Sensitive financial information remains fully under the organization's control. Internal reports, contracts, invoices, and confidential documents never need to leave the corporate environment. This simplifies compliance requirements, strengthens security, and gives organizations complete ownership of their data. But the advantages go far beyond privacy. Local models can be selected specifically for accounting tasks. They can be optimized for internal business processes. They can be fine-tuned using company terminology, internal documentation, and industry-specific workflows. Over time, they can evolve into highly specialized business assistants that understand the language, procedures, and operational requirements unique to your organization. This means AI is no longer just a generic chatbot. It becomes a knowledgeable colleague that understands how your business works. The setup process remains straightforward. The provider field specifies which AI service will be used. The base URL identifies the address of the AI server. The API key provides secure authentication. Once the API key is entered, AI Assistant automatically retrieves all available models from the connected server. You simply select the model that best fits your needs. After saving the configuration, AI Assistant is ready to begin working with your selected model. This flexibility allows organizations to choose the deployment model that best matches their business requirements, whether that means cloud AI, private infrastructure, or a hybrid approach. Now let's see AI Assistant in action. The chat interface provides a natural and intuitive way to communicate with the system. You can ask questions, request explanations, summarize information, or seek assistance with accounting and business processes. Imagine a new employee who needs help understanding accounting concepts. Instead of searching through documentation or waiting for assistance from a colleague, they can simply ask the assistant. The interaction feels natural and conversational. AI Assistant becomes a knowledgeable assistant that is always available whenever you need help. One of the most valuable capabilities of AI Assistant is document analysis. Every accounting department works with contracts, invoices, agreements, purchase orders, and many other business documents. Reviewing these files manually can be time-consuming. With AI Assistant, you can simply attach a document and ask the system to analyze it. For example, you might ask the assistant to summarize the document, identify key obligations, highlight payment terms, detect potential risks, or explain important clauses. Within seconds, the assistant generates a structured analysis. Instead of spending valuable time reading through pages of text, users receive clear and actionable information immediately. This can significantly accelerate document processing and improve efficiency across the entire organization. AI Assistant can also work directly with reports generated inside AccountingSuite. Reports often contain large volumes of information. Finding the most important insights can require significant time and effort. Instead of manually reviewing every figure and every table, you can ask the assistant to perform the initial analysis. For example, you can request an overview of key findings, identify unusual trends, detect anomalies, highlight risks, or explain significant changes in business performance. The assistant transforms raw data into understandable business insights. This allows specialists to spend less time collecting information and more time making informed decisions. Once the analysis is complete, the workflow does not stop there. AI Assistant can use the results of its analysis to generate entirely new reports and visualizations. In addition to creating structured reports, the assistant can also generate charts and tables that help present information in a more visual and intuitive format. Complex datasets can be transformed into clear visual representations that make trends, risks, and opportunities easier to understand. Imagine reviewing a financial report and then asking the assistant to prepare a management summary. Within seconds, the system can generate a professional document containing key findings, business risks, recommendations, and conclusions suitable for decision makers. Tasks that previously required significant manual effort can now be completed almost instantly. This helps organizations accelerate reporting processes and improve communication across teams. One of the most powerful features of AI Assistant is the ability to create custom prompts. Every organization has its own terminology, internal procedures, and business rules. A single generic prompt rarely fits every workflow. With AI Assistant, administrators can create prompts tailored to their organization's specific needs. Each prompt can be enabled or disabled at any time and configured to work in different contexts. For example, a prompt can be used only in the chat, only when analyzing files, or only when working with reports. This allows the assistant to behave differently depending on the task being performed. For even greater flexibility, prompts can also be assigned to specific business objects. Different instructions can be created for invoices, bank transfers, assets, reports, documents, contacts, and many other entities within the system. As a result, the AI automatically adapts its behavior to the type of information it is processing. Another exciting capability is function calling. Function calling allows AI Assistant to interact directly with application data and system functionality. From the user's perspective, the experience feels completely natural. For example, we can ask a simple question. Tell me about company Y. The assistant understands that the answer requires retrieving information from the system rather than generating a response based solely on its own knowledge. It automatically calls the appropriate function, retrieves the required data, and presents the result directly within the conversation. The user receives company details, registration information, tax identifiers, status information, and other available data without performing any additional steps. This approach combines the intelligence of modern AI models with the capabilities of the business application itself. As new functions become available, AI Assistant becomes even more powerful and capable. AI Assistant already delivers significant value today. At the same time, this is only the beginning of the journey. We are constantly looking for new ways to improve our products and help our users achieve even greater levels of productivity. Our team actively explores emerging technologies, listens to customer feedback, and continuously expands the capabilities of the platform to deliver even more value over time. The current implementation does not yet cover every area of the application. Additional integrations, new business scenarios, and expanded AI capabilities will continue to be introduced in future releases. We encourage you to stay up to date with our latest news, product announcements, and software updates as new AI capabilities continue to be introduced. Thank you for watching. We hope this overview has inspired you to explore AI Assistant and discover how it can transform your daily work. For any additional information, visit our website and check the description below. Thank you for watching.